It's Mother's Day, and so we get the opportunity this week to just celebrate moms in all seasons, moms in all walks of life, mom figures, moms who are using their influence even to be spiritual moms. And so we are super excited that we get to talk to you today. This is Becky Patton. And so Becky, your kids are grown, so that's the season of life that you're in. You have grandkids, so now you get to do grandparenting.
Yes.
And but one of the things we want to touch on with you today is just the spiritual mothering, really, that you have the opportunity to do within Mom2Mom, which is a ministry at Pathway through Women's Ministry that's for young moms. So, so tell me a little bit about what you do in Mom2Mom.
Mom2Mom. I've been at it for a long time. We tried to figure out how long it's been, probably about 10 years that this has been going on. And my job description or my job title is mentor to the group. And it is something I've done since the inception. And it is one of the biggest blessings of my life that the Lord has given me outside of my own family. I never expected, and maybe this isn't exactly where you're going, but I never expected the fulfillment that I would get as a mom, to be able to continue to reach out to other moms in their times of, as you said, often crisis. And sometimes the crisis may be that they're calling me on the phone, and the crisis is the kid has had yet another fit in the middle of Walmart, and they feel like everybody looked down their nose at them and they didn't know how to, get the kid out of the store. And sometimes the crisis is such a much major, maybe a child that we don't know if they're going to make it. And so the fulfillment that comes from that, in knowing that the relationship has been developed over time, so that that mom knows, they have no doubt that I am there as a solid support, and I'm not going to budge. I am going to be there as long as they need me, and eventually they may have to tell me, okay, that's enough, no helicopters, but I am going to be there. And I've had so many of those moms at those times just fall into my arms, and to be able to just hug and hold them and let them know that I am there with them is, I don't know how much it means to them, but it's been amazing what it means back to me.
Well, we are very thankful that you shared your heart for not only Mom2Mom, but just your heart for serving with us. And we wanted to give you the opportunity to hear back from some of the moms that you serve. So we have this for you to watch.
You are kidding. Oh my.
You've been a gift in my life these last few years, especially after losing my mom and really needing women in my life to help me navigate what it looks like to be a mom and a wife. And whether you even know that or not, you've just walked me through some of those things. And I just thank you for the way that you're so open and generous.
You're like a second mom to me, and I couldn't love you more than I do. You're the kind of mom that I want to be when I grow up.
Every time I see you, I know that I'm going to get a big hug and that I can just fall into you, and whether it's smiling or crying, which seems to happen most times, I fall into you. I'm just thankful that you're always there with a genuine smile and a genuine heart, and I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for who you are and what you mean in my life. I love you.
You have shown me so much of how to be a mother, how to be a grandmother, and how to just love others well. And thank you so much for everything that you do. You are so loved. You are so looked up to.
I cannot thank you enough from the depths of my being, how much you have been there for me personally through us losing our son, to potential complications with future pregnancies, to this just recent scare with Brooklyn going to the hospital, and down to Riley, and being such a prayer warrior and being there through it all. I love you to the moon and back. You are such an awesome person, an awesome mom, and an awesome mentor, and I can't thank you enough.
We hear a lot about these big Becky hugs, these bear hugs.
I want to hug them all. That's all I wanted to do.
So can I have one now?
Oh gosh.